Okay, gentlemen, this is a very, very narrow trail. That means it's not really used that much. We do have a bike track here, but you can see that it's going down into this gutter, and you're gonna ultimately go back up the other side. You can see how it's a pretty high, and then there's another one behind it. This particular ride, then on the way back, you'd either come back this way. You know, I gotta tell you, man, I don't know if I should do this or not. No, it can be done, gentlemen. It's just that this right here, this terrain, even coming back on the electric, this is a lot of push-a-bike, even on the electric. You know what I'm saying? It's a narrow, you got tight corners. There's a tight corner right here, loose gravel. Brothers, it's a push-a-bike in a lot of places. Not a deal breaker. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. I'm just telling you that's what it is. Mode. And it's 5:30. We got about 2.5 hours of daylight. That doesn't come into play. I mean, if you go down this thing, chances are you'll take the road back, highway, back to the car. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like doing a lot of hike-a-bike today, you know what I'm saying? And if I go this way, there's going to be some. Absolutely, there's going to be some. So, yes, gentlemen, you see me turning around. I'm a pussy. Like I said, gentlemen, I don't want to do a lot of hike-a-bike. Sue me. I need to at least get a somewhat flat area right here so I can start off. I guarantee you there'll be hike-a-bike there. And this lizard, this will be a good ride back here. What a life out here for those lizards. Track down, eat bugs. They don't need moisture. They get their moisture from the insects that they eat. There's some more cacti right there. Beautiful day though, guys, I'm telling you. You know, maybe we should go do bristlecone. Let me think about it. I'm not totally committed on going back right now either. I'm thinking about doing it, but I really don't want to do that hike-a-bike. Even on this Y, when I get to the Y over here, the loop, I'm going to take the same way back that we came down. Because the other way is just too fucking brutal. It's a nice ride, but there is more area on that one where you're going to have to hike-a-bike than the way we came down. You know what I'm saying? There's only going to be a few places where I'll lose momentum probably. Be a nice ride back up. We're about 4-5 miles, you know, from the car, I'd say. All uphill, of course. Beautiful day, though. Beautiful day. It's actually, I should probably take this shirt off. My arms are all scratched up from branches and shit. You actually need a long sleeve. I should have probably put on some sunblock too. All right, guys. I might take that right glove off because I can't feel the throttle. And see, this is narrow, man. It's harder to stay on in some places. Still a nice trail. I'm getting, you know, my ankles are getting pulled on by these branches. I'm just glad I have pants on. It's a beautiful ride, kids. No matter which. Am I gonna regret not doing it? No, because I don't want to have to go back along the highway. Not that that's a deal breaker, it isn't. Oh! Like I said, those branches, they shouldn't cause a flat. They're pretty dried out and they're pretty weak. I would imagine if they were, if they were, had moisture, better chance of, if they weren't dried out like that, or maybe they're too dry. If they weren't that dried out, they may have a better chance of puncturing your tire. Dry, but not that dry. You touch them with your finger and they break. Ah, it's fun. It don't matter, guys. It doesn't matter that you came. Woohoo! I missed that tire, big rock with the, I went over it with the front tire, but when the back tire hit it, it threw me offline. Yeah, see right here, my thumb keeps hitting this. So what we need to do is loosen this fucker and just slide it over about 1/4 of an inch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too close to the throttle. You see I got a cut right here on my hand from this thing being too close. I was trying to figure out what caused that cut. That's what it did. It caused it. So we got to take, we got to move that over. I got the Allen wrenches at the car. That'll take me about 3 seconds. Now see, here's the Y in the road. Here's the way we went back last time. Now it's a good ride too. There's actually pretty much one bad area where you have to hike a bike.